All right, collective. Well, you know me. I just can't leave well enough alone. And I get a reading like this, I just have to pull a quick clarification. So here's your free extended for this weekend. Now, this reading could be considered timeless, could be, a past story for you, a future story. I'm just tapping in the current energy. So I always like to call this energy check-in, but since I called out a lot of the specific signs, so if you have not watched the previous reading where you see this spread on the table, please go check that out before watching this reading, because these readings are going to be a little bit different. I'm asking for clarification, but I'm going to reference things that I've already talked about. I'm not going to go backwards, so I want this to be pretty quick. The other one was around like 14 minutes, so quick clarification. Spirit, thank you. 3 of Wands. So maybe for some of you, this Wheel of Fortune is in a faraway land, and you're gonna have to go and get it, right? What do we got? Maybe the fortune lies in something that brings you great joy and happiness, emotional happiness, 10 of Pentacles kind of happiness, right? Because isn't that, kind of when they say, like, when you're lower, it's like your chakra system. So the Kundalini rising, right? Isn't that what it is? Yeah. So when your base chakra, like your physical safety, that need is met, then, like other things can come into it, and then you can develop into emotional safety where you can actually equally give. So Ace of Cups is about equally giving and receiving. And I feel like it's really important to note here because it is confirming the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you're going to have some very fruitful relationships, be those romantic or business partnerships. Because, does it matter? Maybe it matters, but it depends on what you're manifesting, what you're asking for in life, collective, right? So Spirit, what can we clarify here on this? 5 of Wands, please. The 2 of Swords. Yeah, decision time. So I feel like some of you have had a hard time deciding. So this is supposed to be for this weekend, right? Hard time deciding, oh gosh, what's the Led Zeppelin? The Stairway to Heaven. Yes, there are 2 paths you can go back, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. I'm sorry, my voice is terrible today. I have a cold. I really shouldn't even be talking, but blah, blah, blah. Here I am, and 10 of Wands. So you've put in a lot of hard work to achieve this King of Pentacles collective, okay? So, yeah, let it be known. Some people are like, oh, you're a trust fund. Like, screw you. 3 of Cups. Ooh, with this 7 of Cups. All right. So you're narrowing it down, I feel like, from, and this happens in life, right? Sometimes you have a huge friend group, and then it kind of gets like progressively small because people like get married or they move away or they get different jobs. You know what I mean? And if you don't move, like maybe you don't make different connections. So I feel like that's kind of what this, because if you watch part 1 of the reading, you'll understand that you're narrowing your choices down to the people that you feel are most worth your time, okay, and energy. And I feel like that's a really good place to be. So then what do we have? Spirit, please, on this 5 of Swords. This betrayal feeling here. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So, all right, sorry about that. My dog thinks she needs to go out every hour on the hour, even though it's raining outside. And here she comes back. Yeah. So, this Page of Pentacles energy here, this is, I kind of hate to say it, but like, people that maybe weren't vibing on your energy, and that's why it's clarified, that's clarifying this 5 of Swords. So, that means you might have to start over with, some new friends. business partners, associates, lovers, whatever have you. Again, however you're trying to manifest your life, collective. So spirit, to clarify. Oh, bam, yes, you're the emperor. I cannot believe this. I can't make it up. Okay, this is a totally, yeah, because they were coming at you with this page energy, and you're like, you know what? I already have my 10 of Pentacles. I know how to make luck happen. It's on my side. For some of you, this could be an Emperor, Empress coming in, potentially has Aries in their chart, okay? And coming in to say like, hey, I match you, so what's happening here? You know what I mean? You know? What's that song in Dirty Dancing? Like, hey, hey, baby, I wanna know. Yeah, and you've been kind of, I feel like, okay, so I'll clarify the environment here. This is 9 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. So, oh, I talked about this at the end. This was on the bottom of the deck in part 1. So the reason, collective, that you're able to achieve this 9 of Cups is because you've, like I said, potentially moved on to different areas of work that where you've built new partnerships. Okay. Or not even built new partnerships. I mean, for some of you, but like that's just, or just fostering the partnerships that you have so that it's not just a toss of the coin anymore. There's something, like there's a leg to stand on, so to speak. Okay, let's clarify, Scorpio. The hopes and fears here. Collective Page of Cups. So is this the page coming to say this 9 of Cups for some of you? Because, yeah, if you're letting the old come out, and I mean, the page is new. Some people like to say new. So for some of you, this could be a brand new person coming in. However, that's some page energy. So I feel like, though, what Spirit, thank you. It takes me a minute sometimes for the exact meaning of the message to come through. I feel like what Spirit's trying to say is that when, first of all, Spirit is saying, listen to each other, because it's the Death card. It's just it's almost like that. Anyway, it's the way the hand is positioned here by the ear. Yeah, see, it's like saying, listen to each other. And yeah, because see, she's like, and I mean, isn't that kind of, I hate to say the typical female, but like, they never listen to me, right? So listening is going to be very important in your relationships, Scorpio, potentially, right? But what this page is saying is, taking that fresh view of relationships, of love, again, fostering something, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're gonna have to put in a little work in order to, get the portrait. Like, you can see there's no painting here completed yet. Like, it's in progress, so that takes work. The same as this page is allowing, this watershed, in essence. This could be, and there was the reconciling, so maybe you're potentially and here's Scorpio, so maybe you're potentially reconciling with a water sign, collective, or that, yeah, you have water in your chart. Again, somebody you're sharing energy with. So, Spirit, what do we have? The outcome before I let this video run too much longer. Oh, I'm still under 10 minutes. Amazing. Hierophant. Bam, oh, bam. Rest in the knowledge that you will be taken care of. Collective. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is, like I said, that Emperor, Empress. I mean, this is like a sealing of the deal for some of you. And the World card, yeah, a sealing of the deal, like maybe, maybe it's something that's really going to bring you, oh, wow, here's the 10 of Pentacles again. And you have the High Priestess. So, I mean, this is all the high vibing stuff that, like, So if you're, like I said, if you're not sure what you're manifesting yet, right? And it's still like, oh my God, I don't know which way, you know, just know that, you know, every end's going to bring that new beginning. And this 10 of Pentacles here, I don't want to say too much more. Anyway, get the message confused. So, yeah. So, I mean, I was asking for confirmation, and then there's double confirmation on the 10 of Pentacles. So, basically, follow your bliss, right? Your Ace of Cups. And, you know, you're going to be sitting on your own throne, like, in even a different way. It's not, you know, even in this Emperor way. It's also in this Hierophant way. Like, this joining of the spiritual fabric, you know, too. Wow. Okay. So maybe that's something to, if you're not sure, right? If you're in this Five of Swords energy right now, part of this reading on part one, you're like, oh my God, what just happened? So, you know, maybe it's okay to take a little bit of time out, mindfulness. You know, some people are like, oh yeah, hang out with friends. Like, you know, you need to have a distraction. And sometimes that's okay too, but there's a lot of times when we need just that time by ourselves, because, you know, allowing transformation, like I said in part one of this reading, is that, you know, Scorpio is about transformation and transforming the energy here into something else. You may not recognize it at first, right? And this could be you, like, coming through with a youthful energy spirit. Some say this is about pregnancy. So hopes or fears if you're, you know, not intending on getting pregnant and you're fearful of him and he's protection, obviously. Anyway. So, I'm going to end this reading before I can't even talk anymore. And I just sound like a train wreck already with this. Oh gosh, I'm going to pull Lightworker card. What was me, right? Try not to say so much. Is that even possible? I feel like it's just, I've been so quiet most of the day because I've been trying to rest but you know, it's a weekend energy. That's why I feel like I'm getting all this, you know, because I really woke up feeling terrible today. And I've done a little bit of sinus massage and drank a ton of water and ate some good food. That's helped me, give me some energy also. So again, taking care of yourself, collective, is really important. So Spirit, what messages, what light worker messages do we have? Thank you. The Muria. Okay, remember I was saying you're the one that has to manifest what you want, right? So, oh my gosh, that's yeah, do it now. Yeah. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. That's the bad part of like where I live at, and there's like the harvest stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this message. Go for your heaven on earth. Like, you know, in my heaven on earth, there's no allergies, right? So, don't be afraid of those changes. Roll with the changes, right? And if you don't know what that means, if you're too young to know what that means, look up REO's Speedwagon. Okay, do yourselves a favor. Some good old time rock and roll. And have a blessed weekend. Bye.